40% funny, 60% what the fuck did he just say? Alright, coming on stage right now, this guy, pretend he's not Asian because he gets upset when you do call him Asian. Ladies and gentlemen, go for non-do.
Thanks everyone. Big hand for Will for being Roastmaster tonight. He's doing a great job.
Still the fun showroom. They can serve you.
It's actually pretty awesome because next year,
just go over there. Sure.
Me and Will and his wife are moving to New York together. We're going to live together, which might be a little awkward because I'm pretty sure Will's going to find out that I'm fucking his wife. Not laughing because it's true. See, Kristen Black's on stage right now, but Wendy's in the same room, so no one gives a fuck.
It's true.
We got Scott Lenter here. He's part of the Have-Nots. Actually, Scott Lenter is the glue that holds the Have-Nots together. And by glue, I mean cum. Between 2 pages of a porno magazine. Gay porno. AKA Scott Lenter's diary. That's all I got for that. Lucas, that's a nice impression of Matt Z's pubes. Fucking spot on, but the dick is too big. Tony Rivera, he's taking some time off of comedy. He hasn't done comedy in a couple of months now, but he's coming back. Fuck. Thought we were done with that shit. Now, Richie Lala, he hosts the Funky Buddha open mic on Wednesdays, and he's yeah, it's a great open mic. It's one of my favorites. And sometimes when the crowd gets kind of restless, you know, Richie he'll beatbox and he'll invite me on stage to break dance to kind of draw the attention back in, which is really cool. It's a good gimmick. It works. The thing is, I just wish he wouldn't jack off so much when I'm dancing. It's very disturbing. Same thing at Will's wedding. Come on, dude. You're the minister. Come on, you gotta put that shit away. Casey Perusi's here. I'm very sad to hear that Mickey Finn's is gone. That was one of my favorite rooms to perform. You know, Casey, he always took care of the comics, man. He always made sure that I got fed. Always made sure that I got paid. I just really wish he wouldn't jack off when I was on stage. It's the only thing with fat bald guys, man. They like me. Can't fucking help it. Yeah, the only thing funnier than that Mike Tabcar on stage bombing is Richie Lala on a scale bombing. Alright. People getting offended by this shit. I don't get it. The whole point is a roast. John Simkowitz is back. I remember you told me this story. I completely forgot about it. But you asked me one night, Nan, you know, what'd you think of my act? And I said, I've seen your act. You've never done comedy. But that was 2 years ago. And I'm pretty sure that after tonight, history is going to repeat itself. One more time. And now on to Wendi, the lady of the hour. Wendi, everyone knows you're fucking crazy. And no one more so than your other personality. Prepubescent Wendi, who I met one time by looking into her right eye. It's the only place that prepubescent Wendi exists, but there's other things you can see on Wendi too. Like if you look at her hair, you can see lots of semen. Mostly human. And you stare deep into Wendy's vagina, you can see other people's abortions. But if you stare into her ass, you'll find Jesus. Wendi, I'm gonna miss you a lot. Have fun in California. And don't fuck everybody there. That's all I got.
All right, now coming to stage, very nice guy. He books rooms, so I have to be nice to him. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to stage Scott Lenter, everybody.
Will Watkins, everybody. Will, man, it's so weird, bro. It's like 6 months ago everyone fucking hated you. All of a sudden you got 200 best friends. Will just married a nice girl. Will just married a nice girl named Katie. Katie's also in entertainment, which makes you the least famous celebrity couple ever. But if you guys did have like a celebrity couple name, it'd be Wendi. Well, Will, I wouldn't waity too long because your fucking life is going nowhere. Yes, I am. Richie Lala hosts the shows at the Buddha, but what he's most famous for is his hot sauce. I forget the exact name, but I think it's something like, "It's so hot I can't believe it's hot sauce." Well, Richie, your girlfriend's so hot I can't believe you're a fat ass. Same goes for you, Patrick. Lucas Peterson Connolly's here tonight. Lucas, people cross the street when they see you walking towards them, and it's not just because you have a small black family in your beard. Lucas is most famous for the phrase "come to Dada," but clearly it doesn't work because the most audience members I've ever seen there is 4, which is twice as many as I've ever seen at Foster's. Josh Simkowitz is here tonight. Josh, Dan no longer lives with you because you couldn't do anything for his career. Patrick. What's up, Eric? Patrick, you wish you looked as good as Ugly Betty. They call Patrick a comics comic, which means the audiences hate him. Kristen Black's here too. She's also a comics comic, but just because she has sex with most of them. Kristen's fucked more South Florida comics than National Lampoon's Underground. Mike Tavkar's here tonight. How do you insult someone who prides himself on being a shithead? Like, you aren't that big of an alcoholic? Your life has meaning? That joke also works for Scott Stern. Matt Z's here tonight. Everyone calls Matt Z a Viking, but Vikings have jobs. Like, what do? You plunder and pillage your mom's basement? Nandu's here tonight. Nan is just like a super happy guy. Nan, I hope that you die the same way as you lived, doing parkour. And on to Wendi. Wendi reminds me of my autistic cousin. Kind of retarded, but I still want to fuck her. Wendy's tits are so small, even Will Watkins' giant penis can't fit between them. Guess spot, right? Wendi cries loud over stupid shit when there's people out there with real problems, like Lucas's prepubescent rape victims. Every day Wendi doesn't kill herself and brings me one step closer to suicide. Wendi, you're like the comedy version of Courtney Love, only more hated. You'd think with 17 personalities, at least one would be likable. Wendi, I'm sorry I hit on you when we first met. I was going through a gay phase. Plus, I'm a bit of a narcissist and you look exactly like me. Wendi, you're compulsive, neurotic, pathological schizophrenic, and I love you so much. I hope that one day I can be as funny as you. You've always been super awesome to me. I'm glad we got to road trip together before you left, and I'm always going to cherish the memories we've had together.